just about to get underway. And on the mound today, Pablo Lopez.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw a high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
One out in the top of the first. Here's Juan Soto. This to third. Lewis throws to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Here is Aaron Judge. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Lopez, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone.
Down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3. And here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Line drive, base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Royce Lewis in the box now. 4 balls and a strike. And a base hit right there. Julien around second, headed for third. Coming home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0. Here's Byron Buxton. Right through there for a strike. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Got it by him for the K.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after it with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Max Kepler now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Lewis, the runner at second with 1 away. And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Just locked him up right there for the second out. And that's his bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not having to go down in an RBI spot. So now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
0-1. Sliced hard but foul. In the air, right field. He's got it. And the inning is over. And the Twins plate 1 on the double. It's an new inning getting started. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. Chases the changeup in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
1-2.
That's inside. 1 out, bases empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
High fly ball out to center field. Buxton makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at target field, bottom of the second. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hauls it in for the out. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Volpe under it. 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Makes the grab on the run. Back in Minnesota, top half of the 3rd inning. And now here is Trent Grisham. And a pitch. On the ground to 3rd, Lewis. Rolls across the diamond. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. The Yanks down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Jahmai Jones. Swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And the 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1-2.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. And we're back. And now the DH, Alex Kirilloff. That one's in there. 0-1. And a pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
1 down, base is empty. Towards first, Jones. And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out. He wins the foot race there. Here's a rocket out to left. Can't squeeze it. It bounces away. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one. Both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next offering is down low. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-0. And that's a 2-out double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hitter out.
Well struck right field. And that one hits the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 3-zip. And that's a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Twins 3 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And he swings through that one. Volpe, a former Gold Glove winner, 22 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And up next for New York, Juan Soto.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. The wind and the pitch. Popped up. Julian under it. 2 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Judge rips that one. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Chopped out in front of the plate. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound. Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Ryan Jeffers. And a rope into center field, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Alex Kirilloff. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And the right-hander deals.
That's the ball.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Out to short. Correa. To first, and Gleyber Torres retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Trent Grisham. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The Twins leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Still nothing. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Ron Marinaccio.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Comes a pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Stays alive. Grounded to third, could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. Fastball for a strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
First and second here, no outs. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's one away. Max Kepler at the plate. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Your ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 on, 1 out. That one ripped. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 5-0. And he'll make it into third with a triple. So Ian Hamilton will take over here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015.
Outside, ball.
Next pitch is outside. Kepler stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Clips the corner,
1 ball,
and the count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. Back at target field, and now the catcher comes up to hit, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one way inside. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Jones now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. So the batting order turns over, and up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
The pitch. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. Going, gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So one out, nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way. Gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Santana with the throw to first. Judge out on the play. Here's Stanton now. Swings through that one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. In the air, right field. Can't get there, base hit. One gone, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Alex Kirilloff.
0-1.
Jeffers over at first with one away. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. And there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed. Now one missed.
Ball.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. Play made, that ends the top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss at one above the zone. The Yankees looking to rally. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The Yankees trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Cracks and misses. It's a strikeout. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. High fly ball out into left center field. Walner brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Royce Lewis.
That's the ball.
Just
Outside.
missed.
Sometimes pitchers work them backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
Splits the plate and a count 1-2. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys.
Victor Gonzalez, the new pitcher, the lefty from Mexico.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next to hit, Byron Buxton. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Gonzalez, a 6-foot lefty, 180 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back. Just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Around 3rd. Fires it to the plate. Safe.
That's got 3 hits in a row for the offense. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Nope, that's it.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Twins trying to break this one open here at the bottom of the 7th. Next to hit, Carlos Santana. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. The throw into second.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right.
On the mound now, Luke Weaver.
It's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now it's going to be Matt Walner. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Out towards right center field. Sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out. So man aboard. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. There's a strike. 95 with that one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. To the right side. Torres fires over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 8-3. We go to the 8th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the first baseman, Jahmai Jones. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And he chases that one below the zone. Now fly ball to right center. Kepler makes a move towards the gap. Lays out and makes the play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back in Minnesota. Now it's the DH, Alex Kirilloff. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Cabrera makes the grab, 1 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Can't field it cleanly. Now here is Royce Lewis. That one out to right. Nabs it. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs. That one lifted to left. Grisham settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jay Jackson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Left-hand batter waits. Chopper to second. Throw on to Santana. And a quick out, number 1. Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 3. It's in and out of his glove.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Line drive.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Ground ball to short, miss on to do it. And that'll do it. 8-3 in the final in this one for Chris.